Hello folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing one review and one morning thoughts episode. I wanted to do a list basically because it's a fragrance channel, but sometimes, I have certain things that are in my head and I like to share, with you morning thoughts. So it's something very important topic. I would talk about men, okay, and the struggles in their lives. And you'll see, it's a very important topic. I thought of it because it involves my life as well. So, hopefully you're doing good. Very warm, like humid morning here, but kind of breezy. So I'll go around, now it's around 4 a.m. I'll go for a walk about 5 a.m. Very nice and cool weather then. So let's do the first review. This is the first review from this house. I saw a few fragrances before. I bought two perfumes yesterday. One is this, other one is at the back, and that is the blue version. This fragrance house is, I think, called Khadlaj. I am sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, and this is called Infini. Okay, this is the box. Really big packaging was not needed. You just literally needed like half of the box because the bottle is not that big. But I've seen review of Ashton, my favorite reviewer, who I trust a lot. He's a friend, and his reviews are always like on point. He does entertainment as well. He does list and everything. So sometimes he gets bashing for being, and I don't know, some reviewers like bash him, but I like Ashton. Ashton is one standout guy. So I saw his review on this, and he talked about this being sort of like a smoky inspiration of Aventus. And if you ask me, do you really need one more Aventus clone? I'm like, yes, absolutely. I love this DNA. And I got like, I don't know, I lost track, 20, 30 inspired Aventus clones, but this is not so expensive. This is under $20. It's 100 ml EDP concentration. This looks like kind of zebra or something. It looks nice. It looks very, very nice. The name of the perfume and the house name. This is made in Dubai. Okay, Middle Eastern fragrance. And there are many Middle Eastern fragrances who do the inspired Aventus inspired clones. Let's look at the bottle. The bottle looks like this. It looks like bottles I've seen before. Some Ahmed Al Maghribi bottles were like this, but this is very heavy. The glass at the base is very heavy. I got the bottle and I dropped it sort of like on the rooftop while I was trying to take picture, and then I got scared because it literally dropped from like this much distance. Okay, nothing happened. So the bottle is very tough. Feels good glass area. This part is plastic. The cap, the name of the house, and base looks like that. Juice color is kind of like Invictus like. It's like, I don't know, blue purplish. The cap is very heavy also, metal cap. This one kicks onto place, no problem. This is my scent of the morning, by the way. Let me just refresh a little bit more and show you the atomizer. Good atomizer, good distribution. So sometimes, you feel you buy cheap fragrances, but they also feel cheap in the hand. This one is not that. So I like the quality of this. And I am going to definitely buy more from this house. You see the blue, I think, for the name. That one is very nice summer fragrance. So this one, this presentation price, everything is a win. Let's go to the smell. When I spray this, according to Ashton, this has good performance and it is EDP. So I did get side-by-side comparison. I'll talk about that one later, but that one performed a little bit better than this because that one is sweeter. For a freshie, this performs something like Theorem by Rue Broca, or something like definitely better than Mont Blanc Explorer. So you guys know that I'm fan of Aventus, but this is not my top number one Aventus. I always show it like this because just to prove I have juice left. 120 ml, I think 2017 or one of those versions. I don't remember. One of the last maybe 120 ml old batch. So this one is not a smoky batch. This is kind of like you can say mild smoky Aventus, but more on pineapple, apple, bergamot, and a little bit of woody. Okay, so Aventus is a pineapple heavy fragrance. Many people love it. It has a distinctive character. I have reviewed many clones, but honestly speaking, I haven't found anything that is better in DNA than Aventus. I did get better value than Aventus, like many other clones that I have. Like one of the best one is Supremacy, not only intense. Trust me, I went through fair share of my Aventus clones. Let me show you once more before I go with that. This is my 2016 CD name. I have a little bit of juice left, and the proof is the silver sprayer. These are impossible to find. This was literally the harshest lemon, and trust me, on dry down, this used to give the smoky Aventus feel. So I did try that. I have few other ones like Mont Blanc Explorer, I think, Mercedes-Benz Select, countless. Recent times I'm loving this Armaf Tigre Ego. This is also very good, something between Hachivat and Aventus. So if you compare, even Lavender Intense are all good clones of Aventus. So compared to those, let me go one more fresh spray. This one, always let the liquid disappear. Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place. I woke up a while back. Man, nowadays I fall asleep like I don't even remember, because we do all the running during the daytime. It's literally like 43 degrees. You go up in the rooftop, if you put like an egg on a pan or something, it will cook that hot, and literally see white lights after a while. Very sickening weather. So it's gonna stay like this for a couple of more months, I guess. Anyway, so I tried it during this heat, and it was popping so beautifully. High heat, this one loves it. So you get this beautiful citrusy lemon, and not bergamot. I do not get like a bergamot. There's a distinction. I get a lemon opening. Beautiful lemon, citrus lemon, kind of like green apple-ish. It reminds me of fragrances like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for women. Reminds me of fragrances like Paco Rabanne Black Excess. It is really clean. And at this point in the opening, I did not get any smoky. Okay. And it's okay. It's fine. Like I'm looking for the smoky batch of Aventus, but sometimes you don't get it. So you feel this fragrance is giving a little bit of a black currant as well. So you have a lot of these clean elements of Aventus in this. And the opening is very pleasant, very pleasant. And it starts projecting right from the word go. Okay. For at least 1.5 hour, it projects beautifully. If the sun is up, if you go like 6 sprays on your shirt and skin combined, it will be perfect, perfect. And it develops slowly more towards the woody. Okay, I think, yeah, it starts getting a little bit more fruity and dense and sweeter. The citruses start disappearing a little bit more. And at that point, after 10 or 15 minutes, you'll start getting this beautiful, the dry down of Aventus, and it is really, really good. I don't know if there's any added note to it or any less. Feels like less notes. It doesn't still get very smoky on me. Okay, it gets sweeter. Sweeter means it's a little bit more denser. At this point, I'll call this a better fragrance than Mont Blanc Explorer. Definitely in terms of value, you can get 3 or 4 bottles of these for one Explorer now, at least 3. And Mont Blanc Explorer is way overrated for what it is. Does not last. And Mont Blanc, why would it cost $80? Someone tell me, why is that demand so much? Okay, why? So that one is not worth it. Mercedes-Benz Select is a good one, but again, around $45. So compared to those, even CD not only intense, Armaf Ego is sort of in this price bracket, but Armaf Ego is more towards Hachivat dry down. This at this point, so good. Okay, and the 100 ml definitely helps. The longevity of this stuff is good. I told you that blue one, and then forgot the name. That one lasts, it's definitely 2 hours, 3 hours more, because that one is a sweeter perfume. This, I think I got at least 6 hours. 6. Okay, the 6th hour, it is mild on my skin. It's like drying down. It's not very faint, but on the 7th hour, it's completely gone. So safe to say 5 to 6 hours in high heat and humidity. So that is a good performer. You can detect it. It's light projection, but it's like Afnan, Rubroca, Theorem, like those perfumes. Performance is good, but the projection is kind of like, it's not heavy like Hawas. Hawas has a huge projection. Shura. This one doesn't have that. So it's a light cologne where wearability factor is very, very high. And the fragrance is very clean, very clean. I sadly did not find, I don't know if there's batch variations between old new, but this one did not offer me any smoke. Okay, so a little bit disappointed in that, but it's okay. Maybe in winter I'll try again, or after not maturity, what is it called? The maceration process, maybe 1 to 2 years, it will get more bitter, more smoky. So perfect for office, perfect for gym, perfect for daily wearing inside the house, indoors. And imagine like having a sip in the coconut water, something very cool to chill you, keep you chilled. This fragrance will help. Negatives, if you ask me, the only negative I can think of is that this is not a smoky, or not the best like performing. Like if you ask me, the best performing so far is Not Only Intense. Sorry. And I have another, apart from the old batch of Aventus Citinin, I have this limited edition. This thing is the beast. This thing, if you can get, it could cost you, I think, 55 or 65 bucks. But the longevity of this stuff is epic. Okay, limited edition or special edition, whatever you call that, the Armaf line, or you can get Citinin EDP. Those are much more longer lasting, but the price point, you have to remember, it is so good. Finally, that coughing comes again. Sorry. So overall, that is the only thing that I can complain about, is that longevity is not the Be smart quiet, 5 to 6 hours, good. But look at the price point. This is where it fights back. Under $20, this is a win. Okay, no complaint. I love this perfume, very good quality. This is the higher 8.5 out of 10. Okay, a good solid fragrance. Maybe you can buy 2 3 bottles and overspray a little bit, then you get that perfect performance. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Let me do that very important video that I was talking about. It will be talking about depression, it will be talking about men and their struggles, and a few important things. If you are into that, maybe you can enjoy the video. Take care, see you soon, bye bye.